It was a training mission over northern Oakland County on May 24th. Michigan State Police Aviation Chopper Pilot Sergeant Cole Martin was at the controls of Trooper 2, call sign for one of MSP's helicopters. Suddenly, the cockpit filled with a green-tinted light from below.
As it hits our cockpit windshield, it illuminates the entire cockpit, and under either night vision goggles or under the naked eye, it can be blinding for a temporary time.
Another night, another dangerous flash from a handheld laser pointer. It's happening more and more these days. 10 times since Martin became a flying trooper, his third laser flash since the beginning of the year.
We were over in Grand Rapids a couple weeks ago, and somebody got us again. So it never ends.
What may look like an innocent temporary flash raises all kinds of concerns for pilots. As the light floods the cockpit, it can be disorienting, especially during takeoff and landings where margins for error narrow.
There's a lot going on in those phases of flight, and any little distraction could potentially overwhelm the crew. And again, that nobody wants to see tragedy like that. We carry around over 100 gallons of Jet A when we first leave the airport. And if that happens over an urban area and we get into an unrecoverable incident, it could not only hurt us, it could hurt many families on the ground.
And it's not just police helicopters. Everything from airliners to puddle jumpers get targeted. FAA records show there were 9,458 incidents reported last year. This year, over 2,500 were reported by the end of March.
We're a single pilot operation with 2 crew members, and if one of us is blinded and the other one isn't licensed to fly, you do the math there, it can end up in some bad situations pretty quickly.
Troopers were able to track down the laser beamer from the May incident. He's a 53-year-old from Oakland County. With all the information put out over the years about the dangers lasers present to pilots, you'd think guys like that would know better, but it keeps happening.
Ignorance seems to be the best answer at this point. Maybe some boredom during our time when everybody was home, but I really can't explain it. I would love to have an answer and be able to stop it, though, that's for sure.
The FAA has a portion of their website dedicated to educating the public about the dangers to pilots from lasers. We have a link at woodtv.com. In Grand Rapids, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.